Good afternoon. We have a few light snow showers moving through the area. We could even see some light thunder showers later on this evening in southeastern KELOLAND with a low near 26 Sioux Falls, 20 Aberdeen, 23 with a few flurries in Pierre, and 22 with a few flurries in Rapid City. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 41 Sioux Falls, 32 Aberdeen, 38 in Pierre, and 37 with a few more flurries possible in Rapid City. We have a big winter system on the way this weekend. We'll take a closer look at it coming up. KELOLAND's First at 4 starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News, First at 4.
Fans are ready to cheer on the Jackrabbits. We're going to tell you about tonight's watch party coming up.
Plus, gearing up to host the WNIT. We'll take you to Vermilion to look at the preparations.
And a little later, Apple is facing a major lawsuit. Why the Department of Justice says it monopolized the smartphone market. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Bridget Bennett. The forecast includes something we haven't seen in quite a while. That's cooler temps and even snow.
And XL Energy says its crews are preparing for whatever the weather brings. The company is also reminding customers of ways that they can stay one step ahead of Mother Nature. Things like opening drapes and blinds to maximize heat from the sun and keeping interior doors open to circulate air are just a couple of ways that you can keep your energy bill lower.
As far as changing out furnace filters and making sure that's done on a regular basis, normally they'll recommend every 2 to 3 months because they do get dirty.
Well, XL also says having a home emergency kit in case of a power outage is another way to prepare for colder weather. And it sounds like not so much the cold weather that we're going to be experiencing, it's the snow and the rain and the slushy mix.
And we pretty much forgot what that's like, Megan.
I know I have. We have some heavy rain coming heavy snowfall coming this weekend with some very strong winds. We have some light snow coming down in Aberdeen right now at 30 degrees, and an east breeze is starting to pick up. There is the look at the snow on radar from Buffalo over towards Mobridge, Aberdeen, down to Watertown as well. We're going to keep an eye on that as we do have a winter weather advisory in place this evening through tomorrow morning in northeastern KELOLAND in that area in blue. Aberdeen could see 1 to 3 inches of snow. Some locally higher amounts in the extreme northeastern corner like that 2 to 5 possible in Sisseton. Right now, though, 51 degrees in Winter, 44 in Mitchell, 27 in Watertown, 32 in Mobridge, and 53 degrees in Custer. Everyone has had an east to southeast breeze all afternoon, right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Much stronger winds are on the way as we head through this weekend with that wet, heavy snow moving in. So for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We could have a few light rain showers in southeastern KELOLAND that could even have some thunder in them. 26 the low in Sioux Falls, 20 in Aberdeen with that snow moving through, 23 in Pierre with a few flurries, and 22 in Rapid City also with a few flurries. Then for the day tomorrow, another partly cloudy day, 41 the high in Sioux Falls, 32 in Aberdeen, 38 in Pierre, and 37 in Rapid City. Our temperatures are going to keep falling as we head through this weekend. The strong winds picking up on Saturday with a few light rain and snow showers. Heavy, wet snow and heavier rainfall possible as we head through Sunday and Monday. We'll take a closer look at the timing and what you can expect in your area in just a little bit.
All right. Thanks a lot, Megan. The USD women's basketball team is going to be playing round 1 of the WNIT at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center tomorrow night. KELOLAND's Renee Ortiz takes us to the arena to hear from one of the team's top players.
I'm here at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center with point guard Grace Larkins. Grace, I understand you guys have a very big game coming up tomorrow. How are you feeling about that right now?
We're so excited. We're playing a really great team, so it'll just be such a good atmosphere and we can just continue with postseason play.
And that's kind of the next question I was going to ask you, but not many teams get the opportunity to play postseason. What's that like for you and your team?
It means so much. We've been working towards this all season, so just to know that our hard work's paying off and we made postseason is really exciting.
And I know this was round 1 of the tournament. It's a long road to go, but what would it mean for you guys to bring home another title?
It would mean so much, just showing how hard our work is paying off, and I know we're capable of it. We just have to put all the pieces together.
Absolutely. All right. Well, game is going to start tomorrow at 7 p.m. here. I'll bring you some highlights of previous games and a few more thoughts from Grace here in my full report coming up tonight. Reporting in Vermilion, Renee Ortiz, KELOLAND News.
All right, thanks a lot, Renee. And if you're looking for a local spot to watch the SDSU men take on Iowa State tonight, you can stop, Iowa State, you can stop by Shenanigans in Sioux Falls. We were there this morning as staff was getting ready to host Jacks fans. General Manager Andy Rose says that you can expect a fun atmosphere.
Anytime you can get the excitement around the tournament, excitement around the big game, people are slapping high fives, excited about it. It doesn't matter typically even win or loss. It's just a place people can gather and get excited about watching kids they know, people they know on national TV and making an impact in the community.
Tip-off for the game is set for 6:35. We'll have a live report from KELOLAND Sports Director Grant Sweeter, who is in Omaha. That's coming up in the next half hour.
This week, Governor Kristi Noem signed the state budget. Included were funds for the South Dakota Attorney General's office to use for a new digital investigation unit. The Attorney General's office will receive $39 million. The office had requested during the appropriations process. State legislators also approved an additional one-time $12 million to use for the state cybersecurity initiative to be run by Dakota State University. Lawmakers in Minnesota are stuck in a showdown over funding for public safety. Republicans want Democrats, who hold the majority, to do more. Caroline Cummings reports.
The motion prevails.
Last year, state lawmakers approved a one-time cash infusion of $300 million to support public safety in local communities. But there were rules about how it could be spent, like prohibiting use for remodeling a police station or buying armored vehicles. Those limitations becoming a new flashpoint in a fiery debate over public safety.
The people who we entrust to protect us, to stand between us and bad actors, are getting shot at, crying over the radio, asking for help. And the answer of this body is no.
Republicans on Tuesday tried to make a change to allow law enforcement to use the money to buy those vehicles, citing the tragedy in Burnsville last month when 3 first responders were shot and killed responding to a domestic call. Today, they doubled down, saying there should be more flexibility with that money.
They want their hands untied. They want to use this for the ways to protect their communities.
Democrats pushed back, calling it a solution in search of a problem and blaming Republicans for, quote, politicizing the issue.
There is no law enforcement agency anywhere in the state of Minnesota that received this money that has called us and said, man, we're really having trouble figuring out how to spend it. It's not a thing.
Republicans for years have pushed to increase penalties for straw purchasers, or somebody who buys a gun for somebody else who isn't allowed to have one. Current law says it's a gross misdemeanor, but a DFL-backed bill getting a hearing tomorrow would make it a felony and boost penalties even more if it's used in a violent crime.
If they want to clone it and get it done, whatever we can do to close that straw purchase bill, that's what our goal.
At the Capitol, Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.